Yo, what's good? It's your boy Lewis. How you doing? You doing okay? Great. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Okay, so I need a little bit of context for this video, so let's go story time. Woo! So, so me and my girlfriend are shopping, right, in the Telford town centre, doing what you do, right, and she comes across these shoes. We walk into this shop called Diversity and Equality Training. Diffusion. So we walk into the shop and she sees these shoes she likes, right, so we walk up to the shoes, looks at the shoes. Oh, I like these shoes. Goes to the counter. Oi, bab, you got these in a size 4? The woman's like, well, we've got one, but it's in our other store, we'll have to import them in if you want them. And she's like, oh, I don't know if I want to wait. And I go, and I just, you know, ponder a question. So I say, hey, I am pondering a question. I say, how much are these shoes? Could you tell me that information? She said, oh, they're £135. Bitch, what? These are the shoes, right? But on the screen, right? You might like them. I don't hate them myself. I'll put my hands up. I don't hate the shoes, right? But 135 fucking quid. Are you having a giggle, bab? What the fuck? Right, listen. Let me preface this comment by saying I don't hate designer shoes. I don't hate designer clothes. Not at all. I get it, right? You're paying for a service from a designer, right? But I'll tell you what pisses me off. Tell me what design has gone into this. The logo's like imperfect. It's not even I get it. It's stylistic. It's stylistic. It's minimal stuff. If you're gonna charge, yeah, double the fucking. It's like comme garcon X converse, right? If you're gonna whack your single fucking logo on a shoe and charge over double the price of the original shoe, suck a cock. Love Off-White, Louis Vuitton, love it. What's this shit? All their fucking clothes are plain clothes with that fucking logo on it. It's bullshit, man. There's no design gone into that whatsoever. They've gone whack that on there, double the price, money, bags. It's bullshit. I don't get how people, yeah, are so fucking... I don't get how people are so brainwashed, yeah, into thinking that that product and having people see you wearing that product is valued upwards of double the price of the normal shoe. Bullshit. Right, that's bullshit, man. Whew. Got me heated there. I apologise. I'm back. To me, a successful clothing brand would be going out and seeing 45 people wear it in a day. If I went into the local town and I saw 45 people wearing my t-shirt, my shoes, whatever, that to me is successful, right? I don't see successful as only making my clothing available to a very minute group of people. Like I would want my clothing to be worn by the many rather than the few. Like I don't understand. It becomes like a staple to wear their clothing, and then people aren't even buying it for the logo. You're paying £135 for a small red heart on the side of your shoe. That's bullshit. So, comme garcon, suck my cunt. So I said to my girlfriend, listen, I could make you them shoes for 20 quid. They might not be as perfect as that, but I could make you them shoes for 20 quid. And she says, bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, man. Well, she doesn't sound like that, and that's not what she said. But, so I said, I could make them for less than 20 quid. She said, no you can't. I said, yes I fucking can. In all fairness, she wanted these black ones here, but that involved a little bit more artistic skill, so I went for the plain white one. And I'm gonna make her some. So let's get into the fucking video. I'm gonna make some £135 shoes for less than 20 quid. Let's fucking go, mate. Okay, first up, things that you'll need. I got some white trainers I bought from Primark for about £6, I think. Some red paint, some black paint, fuck's sake, black paint, rubber peanuts, oh shit, wrong video, some masking tape, a pair of scissors, and a paintbrush. The first thing I did is stencil around a logo that I just got up on my laptop and just turned the brightness up so I could like stencil through? I don't know what it's called. Then I cut around the stencil and then cut it roughly in half. I found a picture on the internet of the actual shoe so I could roughly cut where it is on the shoe. Then I got my white shoes out, cut off all the packaging and all the shit that they like connect the shoes together. Why do they connect the shoes together like that? Then using a picture on the internet for reference, I roughly just put the stencil where it is on the photo. Like I'm just doing this like by guessing, I'm just making it up as I go, to be honest. So what I'm doing here is I'm leaving a dot as like a reference point, so that when I put the heart back on the shoes later on, I've got a reference point of where I put the piece of paper. Then I just sold my PlayStation to some dodgy man on Telford sales. Then I did the same as what I did on the first shoe, onto the second shoe, because my girlfriend's got 2 feet, basically. Right, now I'm going to get the masking tape and actually let's change angles. What I'm going to do is get the masking tape and just masking tape across the bottom of the rubber bit, just so I don't get any on the actual sole. And I'm going to try and carefully masking tape the stencil onto the shoe. Now, I had no idea what I was doing here. I am just making things up as I go, as you can see. Now I'll get a little bit of red paint, pop that on there, you know, give it a mix like I see him do on Art Attack. Now I'm going to start painting around the outside. Obviously did the easiest bits first. I'm going to speed this up. You don't need to see it all in actual motion. I basically did the easiest chunks first, painted around the outside, and then I just took the masking tape off because I didn't need the masking tape anymore because I'm an artist. Now I'm just going around carefully. I obviously stenciled the eyes in earlier and I had to go like really slowly around the eyes because I have the shakiest hands ever. Again, don't know if I've said this before, but I have no arts experience whatsoever. Like, I'm just winging this. Oh, clearly you can see what I'm doing here. Thanks, Lewis, for getting your hair in the way. Now I'll peel a bit of masking tape off. How satisfying is that? Jeez! And that's the first art done. I don't think it's gone too badly, to be completely honest. I did touch it up after it started drying, because I did notice some holes that I missed when I was doing it before. And now the bit where I could possibly fuck it up and make it look absolutely terrible, the eyes. So I got a picture up on my phone just as like a reference point, and at this point I didn't really know what I was doing. I started cutting out like tiny little stencils like that, but it just didn't really work. So what I ended up doing is just dotting them in with a pen and basically just using the picture as a reference point to sort of just guess, basically. That's the kind of circles that I've done as like a rough estimate. And here comes the paintbrush where it all goes wrong. Yeah, speed this little bit up, but I basically just went really carefully, just dabbing with the paintbrush and tried to do it as neat as I possibly could, and it didn't actually go as bad as I thought it was going to go. I then got the other shoe from earlier, took the masking tape off and realised that it wasn't as good as the first shoe. So I did touch that up with like a red marker thing just because I couldn't be asked to get the red paint back out. I'd already washed the paintbrush. So then I did the eyes on the second foot, and that's basically it, really. So here's a view of the first arts and craft kind of thing I did on my channel. I hope you did enjoy it. Stick around to the end because I've got a little bit more to say. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. It's time. Open the door.
Am I gonna be really mad?
No.
I look like an egg. I was thinking more that your room was tidy. You've actually done a really good job.
I know, right?
I'm actually really impressed.
That one's not as good, dude. Turn them. Oh my god. I made them glossy. That's good, right?
I'm actually really impressed.
Jokes, they're actually just real ones I just bought.
No, they aren't.
No, I have. I just bought them. So, what have you bought me? Well, guys, I'm single now. So, do you like them? Do you like them?
Yeah, I love them.
Right then. 130 quid. So guys, I hope you did enjoy that video, and do you know what? They're not perfect, but I'm hella proud of them. Listen, I've never done an art class, I didn't do art in school, I can't even fucking draw a stick man straight. I'm just not skilled with a pen or a paintbrush, and that is the truth. If someone like me, someone who is not artistic at all, I'm mildly creative, okay, but I'm not artistic, can literally almost fully replicate your designer shoe is fucking shite, mate. Would someone pay £135 for this shoe right here? No, they wouldn't. So should they spend £135 on a comme garcon X Converse shoe? No, they fucking shouldn't. If you're buying a clothing item just based on the fact that you like that clothing item, buy ahead. Because you like that clothing item and it's one of the best things you've ever seen, you go spend your fucking money on whatever the fuck you want to. Do not buy something because of a label or a logo because you just look like a twat. Bill Gates wouldn't wear these because Bill Gates rich and not an idiot. No one on this planet has got rich by trying to look rich, okay? That's just the truth. So I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, at comme garcon in the comments. Tell your family about it, have a screening, get them all down sat in the living room and binge watch all my videos so that I can make money. New videos coming every single week on a Wednesday, Thursday, maybe a Friday. I don't know, I'm sporadic. But I'll be here every week, so I'll see you in the next video. Peace, bitch!